we live? Yes, I think we're live now. Yes, we are. Now let's just go live on Facebook as well. Take that to there. Hi, folks. Ready for story time? Story time live with Nigel. I'm just getting our Facebook folks up and running so they can see what's going on as well. And then I'll start saying some hellos. Just making sure everything's all set up. Oh, there we go. Just checking. Okay, we're live on Facebook as well now. Hooray! Okay, so let's start saying hellos. How are we all? The weather's lovely, isn't it, at the moment? It's warmed up nicely today, and I think we've got that for a few more days to come. So lots of time outside if we can. So Brilliant Dad's joined. Kate Amelia joined. Emily's excited. Hey, Emily. Welcome to Nigel Storytime Live. Jamie, Daddy and Dad is here. Hi, Nigel. Bill and Thomas are here. Hey, Bill and Thomas, ready for some more stories with Nigel? Good. And say hi to cousin Lulu. Hi, cousin Lulu. They miss you. They miss you really. They miss you so much. Okay. Don't worry, Jamie, that you can't stay long. It's a little bit of a story for the kids. Who have we got saying hello on Facebook? I'll come back and say hello to more Instagrammers in a sec. On Facebook, Hannah's saying hello. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Hello to Leo as well. Great that you could be here, Leo. Louisa, my regular. Good to see that you're here ready for another story, Louisa. Hattie's here as well. Hey, Hattie, you're another regular. You've been here lots of times for Storytime Live. That's great. And we've got Rupert. He's looking forward to this. Hey, Rupert, in your garden, because it's lovely outside and the weather is going to stay beautiful. Isaac is really excited. Hi, Isaac. Good that you're here. Polly's here as well. Hey, Polly. How are you? Another one of our regulars. Okay. Teddy says hello. Hey, Teddy. Piper and Phoebe and Poppy have enjoyed the paddling pool this morning. They can't wait for a story. Oh, paddling pool. Perfect. I better not say that too loud or else my kids will be like, can we go in the paddling pool now? Of course they can. Right. Let me tell you the stories that we're going to be reading today. We are going to be reading Maisie, Charlie and the Wobbly Tooth by Lucy Cousins, which is a really good book. Oh, let me turn this around. Hold on. We want the words the right way around for you on Instagram there. There you go. Maisie, Charlie and the Wobbly Tooth. And then the second book we're going to read is a popular one, The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr, which is a really, really great story. So we'll be starting with Maisie, Charlie and the Wobbly Tooth in a moment. I'm just going to check and make sure that everyone's here. Say the last couple of hellos. Elliot's looking forward to the story in the garden. Everyone's in the garden today. And I've got a few more Facebookers here. Let me say hello to them. Emerson's back. Hey, Emerson. Arilyn's back. Hey, Arilyn. Elodie and Grayson are back. Oh, it's good to see that all the regulars are coming back. Dee Thorne is here. River can't wait for the story. Great name, River. I told you before. Great name. Okay, so Mavis and Mummy are here. All right. It's time to get involved in the first story. Oh, and I've got one more hi to say. Hi to Freya. Hey, Freya. Ready for the story? Okay, let's get started. So, Maisie, Charlie, and the Wobbly Tooth by Lucy Cousins. Have any of you ever had wobbly teeth? Let's find out what happens. One day, Charlie had a wobbly tooth. He was a little bit frightened, but Maisie said he should go to see Dr. Biteright, the dentist. He's ever so nice, Maisie said. There we go. Everyone went with Charlie. There was lots to do in the waiting room. Charlie was beginning to think having a wobbly tooth was okay. Dr. Biteright was really nice, just as Maisie had said. He showed Charlie his special dentist chair. Look at that dentist chair. It went up and down and round and round. And right back like a bed. Charlie had to open his mouth as wide as he could. I bet Charlie can open his mouth really, really wide. He had to open it so wide so that Dr. Biteright could look inside. My Charlie, what a lot of teeth you have. But what good teeth. Dr. Biteright said Charlie shouldn't worry. The wobbly tooth was a baby tooth, ready to fall out, and a new one would grow in its place. Then, Nurse Sparkle took an X-ray photo of Charlie's teeth. Smile, Charlie. There he is, having his X-ray. And Charlie and Maisie learned how to brush their teeth. Up and down, front and back. Front, back, up, down. Sounds like some very good brushing. Then Charlie had to rinse and spit the mouthwash. And rinse and spit again. Until his teeth were dazzling. You can see Charlie's teeth sparkling. Dr. Biteright gave Charlie a smiley badge and a book about teeth. And Charlie wibbled his wobbly tooth all the way home. Look at that. At bedtime, Charlie brushed his teeth very carefully, up, down, front, and back, and then pop! Out came the wibbly wobbly tooth. Pop! So Charlie wrapped it up in tissue, tucked it under his pillow, and waited for the tooth fairy to come. The end. That was Maisie, Charlie, and the Wobbly Tooth by Lucy Cousins. I hope you all like that story. Now, have any of you ever had wobbly teeth, or have you ever been visited by the Tooth Fairy? Baby Ozzy is here for story time and enjoying. Let's see if anyone's ever had a wobbly tooth or if they've been visited by the Tooth Fairy. We've got hi from Yago. Harry is loving story time. Hey, Harry. Vadim says hello. Hey, Vadim. Hello to Charlie and Elsie Rose who are watching. But has anyone been visited by the Tooth Fairy or had a tooth out? Or has anyone got a wobbly tooth? Has anyone got a wobbly tooth right now? Polly loves brushing her teeth. Polly, that is amazing. Everyone should be brushing their teeth twice a day, just like they did in the book, just like Charlie did in the book. Up and down, back and front until they're sparkling clean. Somebody loved visiting the dentist. And because they got stickers. Yeah, we love getting stickers at the dentist. Stickers, badges. They never give out sweets at the dentist for obvious reasons. Great story. Grayson is just getting his first tooth. Wow, Grayson. First tooth coming through. Mummy's going to be all over those brushing skills to make sure that tooth is sparkling clean. Louise has been to the dentist and was really brave and got a sticker. You see, stickers at the dentist. Ella and Otis are watching. They are good at brushing their teeth. No wobbly ones yet. Hattie cleans to the Dougie song. Nice. Cleaning those teeth to the Dougie song. What have we got on Insta? Annalise is watching. Hey, Annalise. No wobbly teeth yet. To Adventures of Elise and Lexi. Elise and Lexi, no wobbly teeth yet. One day you'll get wobbly teeth. And your baby teeth will go and you'll have to put your baby teeth under your pillow, just like Charlie did. And then the Tooth Fairy comes when you're asleep in bed. And sometimes the Tooth Fairy leaves something for you. Oh, it's exciting. It really is exciting. I remember it. It's a good time. So we've got our second story coming up. And our second story is a really good one. It is The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr. I'm excited about this book. So let's get straight to it. Once, there was a little girl called Sophie, and she was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly, there was a ring at the door. Where's Sophie? With mummy. Sophie's mummy said, I wonder who that can be. It can't be the milkman because he came this morning. And it can't be the boy from the grocer because this isn't the day he comes. And it can't be Daddy because he's got his key. We'd better open the door and see. Sophie opened the door and there was a big, furry, stripy tiger. The tiger said, Excuse me, but I'm very hungry. Do you think I could have tea with you? Sophie's mummy said, Of course, come in. So the tiger came into the kitchen and sat down at the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a sandwich?" But the tiger didn't just take one sandwich, he took all the sandwiches on the plate and swallowed them in one big mouthful. Oh, and he still looked hungry, so Sophie passed him the buns. But again, the tiger didn't eat just one bun. He ate all the buns on the dish. And then he ate all the biscuits and all the cake until there was nothing left to eat on the table. Sophie's mummy said, "Would you like a drink?" And the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jug and all the tea in the teapot. And then he looked around the kitchen to see what else he could find. Sophie's giving the tiger a cuddle. He ate all the supper that was cooking in the saucepans and all the food in the fridge. And all the packets and tins in the cupboard. Wow, the tiger's very hungry. And he drank all the milk and all the orange juice and all Daddy's beer and all the water in the tap. Then he said, "Thank you for my nice tea. I think I'd better go now." And he went. Sophie's mummy said, "I don't know what to do. I've got nothing for Daddy's supper. The tiger's eaten it all." What are they going to eat? And Sophie found she couldn't have her bath because the tiger had drunk all the water in the tap. Oh no. Just then, Sophie's daddy came home. There's Daddy, home from work. So Sophie and her mummy told him what had happened and how the tiger had eaten all the food and drunk all the drink. And Sophie's daddy said, "I know what we'll do. I've got a very good idea. We'll put on our coats and go to a cafe." So they went out in the dark, and all the street lamps were lit, and all the cars had their lights on, and they walked down the road to a cafe. There they go. And they had a lovely supper with sausages, chips, and ice cream. In the morning, Sophie and her mummy went shopping and they bought lots more things to eat. And they also bought a very big tin of tiger food in case the tiger should come to tea again. But he never did. The end. That was The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Kerr. We love that book. Did you like that story? What was your favourite bit in that? Levi says, Nigel, the tiger is very greedy. And I went. And they went to a cafe during lockdown. I know, nobody's been to a cafe in a long time, Levi. Kate and Amelia say, thank you. No problem, Kate and Amelia. What was your favourite bit of the story? I'll tell you what my favourite bit of the story was. My favourite bit was eating sausages, chips, and ice cream. Yay! What a naughty tiger. That's right, Polly. What a naughty tiger. Polly, you're going to the garden for tea soon. Oh, I wonder what you're going to have. Maybe you'll have sausages on the barbecue. Who knows? Annalise loved that. I'm glad you loved that, Annalise. Thank you so much for coming and joining in with Storytime Live. Cheeky Tiger, says Ellis. Ellis also likes that they went out in the dark. Yes. This is Emerson and Tansy's favourite story. They both have toy tigers that they hold when they listen to the story. Emerson's favourite part is when the tiger drinks all the water in the tap and then Sophie can't have a bath. Hannah loves the tiger who came to tea. She has that book too. Elodie liked the tiger's voice when he ate all the sandwiches. He had a deep voice, didn't he? Can I have some sandwiches, please? Hattie likes his voice too. It took Bethany back to being at school. One of Emily's favourite stories. Just like us. Loved pointing at the food. Knows most of the words as well. Oh, well done. Louisa likes it. When the tiger is greedy and eats everything. She also loves sausages. We all love sausages, don't we, Louisa? What are we saying on Facebook? Bella says thank you. We have to go for ice cream now. Thank you, Nigel. No worries. Enjoy your ice cream, Ellis and Lexi. What flavour are you going to have? Ozzy says, thank you, Nigel. Ozzy's favourite animal is a tiger. Ooh, that would have been a great story for you then. Well, that brings us to the end of today's Storytime Live. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be back again on Friday at 2 p.m. for more Storytime Live. I don't know. I know one of the books that I'm reading. It's called The Quangle Wangle Hat. I don't know if you've ever read that one. It's a really good book. So that one's coming up. And I haven't picked the second book yet, but I'll pick it soon and I'll let you know what it's going to be. So make sure you're here Friday at 2 o'clock ready for Storytime Live again. Let me say a couple of goodbyes before I go. Bye, Louisa. See you on Friday. Anyone else to say bye to before we go? Thanks for coming, Olivia. Bye, Olivia. Bye, Emily. Bye, Polly. We'll see you all for more stories on Friday. I'm glad you enjoyed these two books. Like I said, we've got the Quangle Wangle Hat coming on Friday and another book that I haven't even chosen yet. Bye to Mavis. Bye, Mavis. See you on Friday. See you later, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you on Friday, 2 p.m. Bye to Natalie and Isla. And bye to Annalise as well. Bye to Bill and Thomas. We'll see you all on Friday. Bye. Bye, Isaac. Bye, Ozzy. Bye, Arilyn. And Bethany, don't worry about it. You're not old. See you later. Bye, Ivan.